Shake it up, shake it down. Move it in, move it round. This is cool. Move it in, move it out. Move it in, round about. This is cool.
Richard Gasway on.
Shake it up, shake it down. Move it in, move it around. This is cool. Where? Hey, sexy lady. Said I like the way you do your thing. No,
All right. I'm a disco lady today. Shout out to Johnny Taylor. He ain't here right now, but we got you, boo. Yo, yo, yo. It's Figured Out Radio. Misfits in the building. Got Lab, got Reek. We out here. We doing it live again on a Tuesday. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do right now, so you might as well go on and sit down, put your earplugs in, tell your kids leave you alone for a few minutes, and we just gonna get to it. Now, if you notice, me got the smoke behind me because I have some aromatherapy going on. Lab got me in the mood. What more like? Lab say no, he don't.
No, I don't, Chico. No moves here.
Well, I'm getting there. I wish I had some other type of smoke. If I had that, everything would be okay. But I'm going vegan, so I can't keep smoking the doobies. Just playing. I don't smoke no doob. I don't even know. You know, I really don't know how to do that. Like, I've never smoked. Like, I don't know.
Well, there's a professional in the building, and it's not me.
Well, I'm just saying, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I think that I would be, first of all, I do not believe that crazy people should drink or do drugs because it escalates things. And I already know who I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you know who you are, you know not to do nothing crazy. You know not to be that habitual line stepper that everybody be mad about because they show up acting foolish.
Okay.
Neither here nor there, Facebook. Now, somebody is very special to me is watching right now. She is my other mother. I'm shouting out Elaine Carr Johnson.
Hey,
yo,
Elaine.
yo, Supermom
Hey,
number
Miss
1
Johnson.
from the VA. Thanks for checking in. I always got Richard Gazaway. You know, he keeps it 100 with me every time. So I appreciate that. Our niece George is coming from me from that Fayetteville. You know, she keep it real. Y'all got to meet niece. Niece off the chain. Y'all think I'm a trip. Good God almighty.
Worse? We probably can't handle two of y'all.
No, not from College Park.
Who?
College Park. It's spelled C-O-L-L-E-G-E.
College.
College. But it College Park.
I can't say it. I can't say it right. I'm from Chicago. We pronounce all of the letters and syllables in the words.
That spelling be foolish, ain't it?
Yeah. What's the other one? Oh, Bowen.
Home.
Bowen. The W's exist, right? The W's there.
Not necessarily. However, did anybody go to Bowen Homes Day? Reed, you went. Everybody was out there. It was lit. I ain't know about it. I didn't know about it till the last minute, and I was like, dang. I had family from out of town, too, though. So, it was lit. You said bugs? What time? They did an excellent job. Who the organizers? Oh, the police did an excellent job. Well,
they
know
wasn't
what?
harassing the black folks.
Shout out to APD. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. This is one city that we actually have a lot of African American police officers. So it's not as intense because, number one, they from here. They know the area. They know who they dealing with. Half of the people they lock up, they done went to school with. So it's an easy ride to the jail. I mean, things like that. You pull over somebody.
Tyrone, why you do that, man?
No, I know your mama. Are you trying to carjack my car?
You know I couldn't ignore that. Damn.
Right.
Man.
Well, who the hell? Like
why you ain't wait till I pulled it off before you did that?
No, my personal favorite. Me and your mama used to cut class together. And you out here trying to steal my car. What type of foolery is this? Right. So shout out to APD. We really appreciate y'all out on these streets. You know, a lot of times, and here recently, I know that the PD gets a lot of, kind of bad rap, but they out there working. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do what they got to do. They don't get paid enough. Neither do we. So we might as well just consider ourselves in the same damn boat. Stop treating me like I'm rich. I'm going to stop treating you like you think you better than me. You know, all that good stuff.
Right.
Neither here nor there. Everybody good today?
Good.
Reed, you
For
straight?
Tuesday.
For a Tuesday? You know,
For a Tuesday.
Wait a minute. You know what? I went to a bar for the first time in years. This was a few weeks ago. It was the U Bar. And it was the U Bar. And what happened was I was the only MILF in the building. Why are we talking about the reason why I'm talking about it is because at the U-Bar they got $2 Tuesdays.
Okay.
And so you know, I'm in there. I'm the only one dancing. Everybody else is literally at the table. And it wasn't until I turned around and I was like, oh, no wonder everybody watching me. I'm out here thinking I can drop it like it's hot like I used to. And you know what? That dropping it like it's hot, sometimes it be real cold. Cause look, once I hit that flow, sometimes I need help getting back up.
Okay.
But y'all know how that is. Right now, I'm looking full
At least you ain't stopped the traffic. One time, I went to a party with somebody, and they were dropping it like it was hot, and the men and women could not get it together. It was like,
what you mean?
They couldn't get it together. They was like mesmerized by the dropping like it was hot
in the middle of the street.
It wasn't even, it was at a party. We was at a party.
party.
And I'm to the point, I'm like, hey, keep walking. And to make it so bad, I'm just a friend. I wasn't even a date. I was just a friend.
You just a friend, laugh.
Yeah, I was. She was on the date with somebody else.
That's the story.
No, she was on the date with somebody else.
All right, we're going to stick to it today.
I'm just a friend. So I was like, what the hell? But they could not get it together. Whew, dropping like a hot is a dangerous situation.
Especially at 41. You know what I'm saying? When you got, look, I done had all kind of surgeries, right? I'm a true believer. Let me say this. I'm a true believer in plastic surgery, reconstructive surgery, anything that Kim Kardashian has done and has achieved, I am down for. A lot of people gonna disagree with that, but I don't care. What I don't do is what a Kennedy has done. You notice every time they do something, they die? Ain't no way in hell I'm flying a plane. I ain't going skiing. I ain't doing none of that. Cancel that. I ain't driving in no drop tops.
None of that.
No, not on duty.
There you have.
So yeah. So anyway, y'all know what the day is. It's Figured Out Tuesday, which means we gonna have to read on some How We Got Back Home. This is book 1 of the Figured Out series. I want everybody to be listening. I want y'all to tune in. I want you to tell me what you think. I want y'all to comment. Tell me, Jacinta, I think you crazy as hell. Whatever situation is, but we gonna have a good time as we normally do on a Tuesday.
That's right.
So y'all ready? We're going into chapter 3. And so last time we talked about kind of where we were when we get to the hospital, and I guess they're telling us that I'm about to be a ward of the state and they're about to take me away. So at this time we're going to kind of pick up from that. There was a man that had a hospital badge, and he was trying to tell me that, I was I was going to be Baker acted, and I'm saying, well, what the hell is that? So there's a man, and then there's a police officer, and then there's me, and then there's Chico. So hopefully that sets the scene. We're back in the emergency room, all of this good stuff. So let's keep watching. Y'all let me know what you think. So the man says, ma'am, you have been involuntarily Baker acted. This means that this officer and I will be taking you to a mental psych facility for observation. Now, y'all really think I'm that crazy? I am, but not that point. Okay, anyway. Chico comes back with a Baker what? Man, get the hell out of my way. This is my wife, and we are going home. The officer says, sir, I would advise you to stand here. I say, well, I haven't done anything to no damn Baker, so I'm going home, and we have not done anything wrong. We have not broken any laws. The man comes back and says, ma'am, I am sorry, but at this point, you are a ward of the state. in my head confused. I have definitely heard that term before, and no way in hell was somebody going to put that word and my name in the same sentence. The police officer and Chico are going back and forth about what he gonna do, and I'm looking at him like, my name is Cookie Lines. I got this. Don't worry about it, Lucius. Both of us can't be in jail. You know, all that good stuff. So anyway, so I'm worried about Chico, and I'm worried about him more so than I am myself. I didn't know what the hell a Baker Act was, but I damn sure knew what a black man in jail looked like. Keep in mind, we have already received a warning earlier that day. I'm shaking my head at Chico like, please calm down. He is still trying to go off on the man who acts as if this is, you know, none of this is just radical behavior. And I'm looking at him like, I mean, what do you want me to do? The man is more focused on me removing all of my clothes. First problem. Hairpins, purse, earrings, and then he asked me for my wedding ring. Y'all have to know that Chico don't play that. So when Chico and I first started talking about getting married, I was still working my very corporate job. I told Chico that I was fine with a $25 gold band. Now that's the truth. I really did. I really just wanted a small band. I did not want anybody at work to think that we had anything in our pocketbook or in our bank account that said or reflected that I ain't need no, we ain't have to go there. Okay, but anyway. It was no way in hell that I was not going to get a promotion or a raise at work because they were counting my money. Not on duty. Believe it or not, I meant that, and I was sincere about it. So for all of you that remember me back in my gold digging days, hi, people can change. Somewhat. When I got to the altar, wait, I got to tell you this, and he is going to trip out again when he reads this. But this fool was crying at the altar while I was coming down the aisle. Yes, you, Chico. You don't remember? Okay. I am looking at him like, do you want this something old hanky? Because that's all I had in my hand was that for the something old, it was a hanky. You better stop all that damn crying. Let's get this paperwork on us straight. Our wedding was a blast. However, when it was time to exchange rings, Chico had a 5-carat diamond ring. He had to sell 4 houses to get it for me and worked his ass off to make sure that I had something beautiful. I have an aunt that later told me that I needed to be proud to wear that ring to work. I explained to her about the raise and the promotion theory. She looked me dead in my eyes and said that my life was not just mine anymore, it was ours. That's the truth. If that man put that ring on your finger, then you damn sure better wear it before someone else will. And that's another one. From that moment on, I cherished my wedding ring. If you did not know that I was married, your ass knew now because of the satellite that was now on my left hand. Unfortunately, I stuck to my rationale of thinking and bought Cheek's ring at Kroger Marketplace on Independence Drive in Virginia Beach. That's a real story. Y'all know I got like gas for like 89 premium gas for like 89 cents for them fuel points because I bought that ring at Kroger. I'm not lying. This thing happened for a year. I came up. You need to thank me. You need to thank me for actually being able to go to Kroger's and get and get the 89 cent gas on the premium. Okay, anyway. When I was in produce, they announced on the intercom that they had a $10,000 necklace on sale. What pushed my buggy over there was when they said that I could get 10,000 fuel points with any jewelry purchase. Say no more. I'm on duty. Cheek's car uses premium gasoline. I think for a whole year we paid 89 cents a gallon because of that damn purchase. His ring is real and it has some really nice stones that I picked out myself. Now, having said all of that, I had no clue what to do. I was stuck. I promised Chico that I was never going to not wear my wedding ring again. Here I was with no damn clue as to what was going on and what was going to happen next. And I'm looking at Cheek like, what do I do? You could tell the man was getting impatient. He looked like he had been through this with other people before, and this was just a part of his job, ripping families apart. Ain't we used to that? The other side of the room has Chico hot with this man. At this point, the police officer is looking at him, trying to calm him down and understanding the situation. However, Chico was not allowed to touch me at that point, and the police officer was just doing his job. I take off my ring and the string that was in my jogging pants and handed it over to the police officer, who then gave it to Cheek. Seriously, a string and my wedding ring? This hurt my heart to the core, and I could tell that Chico's head was in the matrix. Here it was. You are standing right there, and they are physically pulling your wife away from you. I'm steady pleading with Chico to calm down. We're going to fix this. At this point, Chico was pleading with the man and the officer that I am okay, and he just wanted his wife to leave with him. And in good old-fashioned Florida, they threw me some scrubs, told me to change, and I would be escorted to the psych ward. Did you remember that the room that we were in had that big-ass window? I was allowed to keep my underwear, but no bra because of the underwire. The man left the room, I guess, to process me. In good faith, the police officer was going to be the one to escort me, so he allowed Chico to ride with me in the elevator to the doom room. I told Chico that everything was going to be okay. I did not want him getting into any trouble because he was trying to save me. So we, Cookie and Lucius, the situation. Once we got to the psych floor, it was like Fort Knox. Like, what the fuck? Chico and I hugged for as long as they would let us. He promised me that he would get me out of here in a few hours. Unfortunately, when Chico told my real doctor what happened, she called the hospital and was overly upset about my treatment. The hospital told her that she had no reign or jurisdiction in the situation. So what does this mean for me? I'm stuck. Once Chico was back on the elevator to leave the psych floor, I'm escorted into a small room that was locked. Not 10 minutes later, a black man, who I later learned was the head orderly, came into the room with a clipboard and a camera. I am still crying. My head is still killing me. I'm hungry. I'm worried about Chico. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell I'm going to get out of this. I look at this man and I tell him that they have made a mistake. I am not mentally unfit. He looks at me with compassion and says, I am sure that you are a fine young lady. Well, I could have told him that, honey. Look. So anyway, but that wasn't happening at that time. I hate this part of my job, but I do what I have to do. I will make sure that you are okay in here, but for now I have to process you. He asked me some general questions and then he asked me to look up. I literally looked at the ceiling. Hell, I didn't know if he wanted me to look at his face or his ass or what. He instructs me to look at him. Next thing I know, he has the camera all in my face and he has taken a mug shot of me. It wasn't one of those mug shots where you are up against the wall when you are processed in jail. It was literally me sitting down in a chair and all of a sudden have a light flash in your eye like this. I was told to stand up. He took a picture of everything. He apologized for having to do this, but yes, I know this was procedure and you are just doing your job. He took pictures of my arms, legs, feet, neck. This was to see if I had any trap marks on my body when admitted. Everybody don't do dope. This was to see if the man opens the door behind me and it was like a Cabrini Green. What did I get myself into? A nurse, if that's what you wanted to call her, comes to me. She gives me a white hand towel, rubber pillow, rubber mat, no slip socks, and a small white sheet. I would get a toothbrush in the morning. I asked her, ma'am, I haven't had anything to eat and I came here to be seen regarding my blood pressure. Is there any way that I can get something to eat? Can I at least get my blood pressure medicine? Homegirl looks at me and goes off to fetch me something. She comes back with 2 Benadryl, an orange, and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm allergic to peanuts.
Oh, shit. Check your live. Is it on?
I don't know. So I guess my question is, what the hell would you do if somebody gave you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, an orange, and some Benadryl?
I would check my live and make sure it was on.
You would?
That's what I would do.
That sounds like some technical difficulty thing. I don't know
just to
how
get
to
away
do.
from the peanut butter part, I would just check my live to make sure it's on.
So let's see. Y'all can't see me.
No, I can't see you.
Somebody else said that.
Your ass just talking too.
I ain't lying. Somebody else said that.
Did you push the live button?
I did. Ain't that something in the middle of the show?
It don't matter. We own this radio station. We can do what we want.
We can do whatever the hell we want to do. Somebody just said that they didn't know that I was on live. And then I got a text message saying I'm funny as hell. So hopefully y'all can see me. Can y'all see me now?
Well, I'm on live, but I'm on your page. But
Can you see me?
I can't see you on your live at all.
Look at it now. So, having that this is my phone, it's of course going to mess up.
There
So,
it is. There
you
it
got
is.
me?
I see
Okay. Yeah.
it.
Just now going live.
For the first time?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm sorry, y'all. I really hate to disappoint my people. The funny thing is, and this is just a funny thing, a good friend of mine has just got in. He goes by the illustrious name of Tom Tom, aka Thomas Portis. Shout out to you. Shout out to the paint store. Chico said, hey, babe. Hey, babe. All right. So, last week, in-depth discussion. Lab over here about to just bust out laughing. He got like a 40-ounce Red Bull.
The problem is that you was on live talking to nobody.
Nobody.
Like, that shit is hilarious because you was like in it too. You was like, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
You was looking at the camera. And that mug wasn't even on.
He talking about some. It would probably help if instead of you going to the psych ward, just make sure your live is
Check
on.
your live. Make sure it works.
Make sure your live is on. Oh Lord! All right, Stephanie Daniels O'Hare, you are my girl. Thank you for supporting me so much throughout this entire journey. You know, it's been everything. So I appreciate you. I love you. Okay, now last week we had a deep conversation about us at funeral homes and at the funeral and the food that we needed to bring and not bring. Now we're going to take it a step further. Y'all ready? The difference between what you do at your cookout, the hood cookout, and then the cookout at work. What to bring, who to bring. I'm trying to reconnect. Is it going out? Am I back on? Okay. So, I guess my question is this. What are y'all eating at your cookout? Like if you have a cookout at your house with your family and your quote unquote friends, because I don't know if you got real friends or not. If you but you understand
know
what I'm saying?
Well, I don't have friends. I don't associate.
I know.
Like that.
I mean, let me tell y'all something about Lab. Lab will sit up here and cut you off on Instagram so quick. I'm just trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that we still cool. Lab will cut y'all. Be like, look, you ain't following me. So, okay, you know, I get it. But, so let's just say your family and the people you like. We ain't gonna even say friends.
Okay.
What you eating at the cookout?
Ribs, chicken, probably baked beans, macaroni and cheese. And,
all this sound good.
And,
like I'm hungry right now.
Sometimes steak, baked potato.
This is for your family?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, what's up, cuz?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll put some steak on the grill.
primo.
Maybe we got kids, hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hot dogs and hamburgers. Y'all know it's a Cardi B meme, and you know how she got a little hand on the hip. And she talking about something. My mama said I could have a piece of fish and not a hot dog. That thing had me dying.
But look, we was somewhere and Fred was on the porch. She was drinking some juice. A little boy came outside and said, my mom said I could have some Kool-Aid.
Right, I can have some Kool-Aid. What's up, Shell? What's up, Thomas Portis? Wait a minute, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Right. Right, they don't know. Okay, so I'm sorry if you didn't get to read them. Next week we gonna do better. Y'all should have been here earlier when my phone was working and then it stopped. So we gonna keep it moving. But anyway. All right, so Lab just gave me a rundown of what he would feed his family.
Right.
Do you request that other people bring things to you? Okay,
yes.
so what would you ask other people to bring?
I wouldn't ask them to bring anything in specific, but I would tell them to bring something. But you know what happens, don't you?
Yes.
Everybody...
Your aunt come over here with some spoiled ass devil eggs.
And I hate deviled eggs too. Ooh,
I don't understand the philosophy.
I hate so
understand
bad.
this. I'm allergic to eggs, so I can't eat them no way. But even if I could eat them, I wouldn't eat them shits because that's exactly what they look like. I saw a deep fried deviled egg. Who does that?
I guess the same people who deep fry macaroni.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was in Detroit. Wait a minute. I was in Detroit, okay? And Detroit got a corned beef egg roll. And then they got a collard green egg roll. So it's Black Anise food. It's like half black, half Chinese just rolled up into one. And they deep fried. So that really make it authentic. But neither here nor there. Do you ask people to bring drinks?
But see, that's what happens. We tell them to bring something, and drinks is always what they bring.
You want to know why?
Because it's the cheapest.
And it's the easiest. So, for your family cookout, okay, let's just be clear. You know what you good at. Bring what you good at. Not what you think you good at.
But
Rick over here dying laughing. Not what you think you good at. You know good and damn well your hummingbird cake ain't humming. Okay, don't bring that shit to my cookout.
Who the hell is, what the hell is hummingbird
You
cake?
ain't never had a hummingbird cake? Oh my God. You from up north too. It got everything in it too. It's like a passion cake.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's you ain't never had a hummingbird cake. I'm gonna make y'all one. I keep saying every time I come over here, I'm gonna bring them something to eat. I ain't done it yet.
Damn hummingbird cake.
This is what I'm saying to you. It's
Birds
pecan.
humming.
They wish it was a bird in it. It's hummingbird cake has like, it's like a cinnamon spice like cake, and it has like bananas and pineapple, like crushed pineapple.
That sounds like a damn
nuts. It's good as hell.
What's that cake they sell at Christmas?
And then you right, and then you,
Christmas cake.
and then
Fruit
you.
cake.
No, now that's another one that you can't do. Everybody, okay, this is another thing. Come Christmas, stop buying fruitcakes.
Don't
Nobody
eat
wants
that shit.
Ain't nobody eat no green cherries. Who eats green cherries?
No old ass fruit cake.
Yeah, if you keep pouring Hennessy on it, you got to have Hennessy and some cheesecloth on Fionn. Fionn done checked in. My cousin Fionn done checked in. She know good and damn well what I'm talking about. You know you got to wrap that fruitcake in some cheesecloth. You got to cut the mold off like you would a block of cheese. And then you got to pour Hennessy over that sucker at least every 2 to 3 days and keep it in the refrigerator in the back.
I wrap it right up in the garbage bag. Put it right in the garbage. I wrap it.
That makes perfect
fresh
sense
and
to
clean
me.
right there.
And you know what? My aunt used to make them, right? And give them out as Christmas gifts, as if we really like that shit. And let me tell you what else she would do. She would wrap it up. She would go to Rich's. This is when it was Rich's. She would go to Rich's and get shoe boxes. Like, you know how they used to give you the box to put your stuff in?
Yeah.
Like, it would be a slipper box. She would wrap that shit up, and you thinking you about to get some slippers, and it be that dry-ass fruitcake.
Okay, go back to the
We
cookout.
back at the cookout because we always go left.
We always do. That's all right though.
All right. So here's the thing: at your cookout at your house, are you DJing? I'm sure you are.
No.
You not DJing. You kicking it.
I'm
you
kicking
on the grill.
Most likely.
Are you hosting? Are you doing the most? Like y'all fixing drinks and?
No, it's self-serve.
Y'all playing
buffet.
cards?
Probably.
Okay. That sounds like a wholesome, when you can kind of just be yourself, act yourself, tell lies, do all that kind of stuff. But then you got the hood cookout, such as every day damn near at English Park off of Bankhead. Reed, how many times you drive past there and it's full? They almost need a second light at English Park. Y'all been who? Okay, check in with me. If y'all are going to English Park, what the hell are y'all doing up there? They either selling dope, playing Little League, DJing at the Little League team, and it look like they just serving chicken hot dogs. It don't look like
chicken hot dogs.
That guacamole. It don't look like, and it don't look like we using buns up at English Park.
That when you cook them, they explode.
Let me say something to you.
Down the middle.
Let me tell you something. That sucker don't. Sometimes it don't even open. It just get big. Now why the hell would you just want a big ass hot dog that just look like it's been sweating?
With no bun.
It's been sweating. It's been sweating. And so at English Park, what do? We use regular bread. It's no sense in buying no damn buns because even though they 99 cents, it's only 8 in a pack. Well, you can get a whole damn loaf of bread. How many slices in a whole damn loaf? Like 20?
20 slices of bread.
And that's the
22
problem.
with the end slices.
Okay, but it's only one person that's going to ask for the end slice. And he's a special individual.
I eat the end slice if I ain't got no middle.
This guy will get an end piece. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. He'll get the end piece, and on his chicken dog, he wants not chicken sausage, not that bougie shit that just came out. I'm talking about a guacamole 60-cent chicken dog. They will take that damn end piece of bread that's smaller than the rest of it, and they will load that bitch up. They will put mayonnaise on it, a tomato. I don't know where the hell they got the tomato from. No, that's that Chicago thing. I know it, Reek. But this is what I'm saying. Hold on.
No. Bag that train up. What you mean? Yes, we put celery, salt,
because let me just say this. Shout out to Portillo's. I'm always in line now, all the time. So I'm not knocking it. But I'm talking about the dude at English Park that don't got no bun. He got that end piece of bread, okay? And so what does this fool do? He puts a tomato on it. You know what his rationale behind that shit is? On a chicken dog. His rationale is it was too much water in the ketchup.
He want his bread to be soggy.
Let me tell y'all something. There is, by far, I'm not lying to y'all, it's a Burger King right across 285. Y'all can go in there and get some ketchup packets. But for whatever reason, and Shell Miles know what I'm talking about. Wilbur, Allen, Chico, all them people that like to go to English Park on a random Thursday, okay?
Barbecue.
And I mean, you think you doing it big with a 4 ounce of Red Bull? They got lightning out there. They got
white pork.
What you say?
Red Dot 22.
They got it all. Cisco, Thunderbird, talking about some. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Cold ducking. Okay. Cold. Hey, I don't know that. Let me tell you something. That cold duck is special. That's for a special man. You feel me? That like if I want, like Chico did before you. Before I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, before I was trying to be faithful. When I was trying to be faithful, you know what I did? I would send men over like a drink of water. Like I'd be sitting at the bar, be like, look, do me a favor. Go get that man a glass of ice water. Tell him it's from me. And then afterwards, like, let's just say I get his number. I call him up. I be like, look, I got some cold duck. That's up there with, you know what that's up there with? I got a great new album in the mail today.
Let me tell you something. Who used to drink cold duck?
I'm trying to tell you.
My shade team mechanic. He used to say, hey, man. I said, how much it going to cost me to fix this car? He said, man, just give me a cold duck. Just give me a cold duck and a pack of cigarettes or something.
Okay, but what kind of cigarettes is the question?
Well, since he was fixing my car, he wasn't drinking. He wasn't
wanted
smoking.
Newports?
He wanted Newports.
Soft pack.
You know what? On a good day, he would say, yeah, just give me some Cool Mile 100s.
Let me tell y'all something about a pack of
Cool Mile 100.
If your aunt is at your cookout and she is smoking a pack of Cool, don't you bother her.
I know, right?
All she wants is that pack of Cool and some Budweiser and for y'all to play spades and not cheat. That's all she wants.
And don't renege either.
Don't renege on them damn books.
Reneging on them books.
Right. Don't renege on them books. So
the
y'all make
is
sure,
like shooting somebody.
Right. So y'all make sure that when your aunt show up with them pack of cools, and she gonna have the thing sitting up here like this, right, the whole time. She gonna be like this.
And she gonna be watching.
And she gonna be mad as hell the whole time because she watching to make sure everybody ain't cheating on them damn books. So back to the park. There's another park that we frequent. It's called Washington. It's supposed to be named after somebody very illustrious.
Booker T.
Booker T.
Oh, okay.
However, we have turned that into the Yeek Fairgrounds of Atlanta. In other words, if your ass is over 35 and you still remember yeeking, you go to Washington Park on Saturday. They gonna have speakers and everything. You know what else they have out there? Tia Nia Bowden. If anybody know, you know Tia Nia. Tia Nia come out there. Wait a minute. Tia Nia came out there one time. Now this gonna trip y'all out. Somebody said, Jacinta, you need to go on Facebook. Chico done went viral. This fool is up at Washington Park watching the yeet contest. Okay. That's how you know I went to Doug. That's that Doug High right there. That's right. Okay, but no, seriously. So Chico up there watching the yeet contest, okay? Tia Nia, I don't think Tia Nia knew that was my husband. So on the video, Chico back is to Tia Nia. But Tia Nia is Chico like this. So I'm getting all these damn hits like, yo, Chico out at Washington Park getting it in.
Yeah.
And then Tia Nia. And Tia Nia, my good friend. You know, I used to watch her kids when we was in class. So I ain't lying. Tia Nia had about 2 or 3 kids when we was in high school. And she ain't had no shame in her game. She brought them kids right on to school with her. Go ahead, Tia Nia. Your kids grown now. They can help you fight. Reed know what I'm talking about. So anyway, what I'm saying to y'all is, Washington Park, what do you bring to the cookout? Go.
Well, if I'm going
this
to
the hood.
This
the hood.
I'm going to the illustrious Booker T. Washington Park.
Yes.
I'm going to bring. Oh.
Yeah.
That being said. I'm going to bring those frozen hamburgers in the box with the paper that's in between them.
And you're going to leave the paper on.
And I'm going to leave the paper on.
That makes sense.
I'm going to bring some chicken and fish, but I'm going to mix it all together in the same bucket.
So that when you fry, whoever allergic to it just going to smell like fish.
They're just going to break out because you don't separate the meat.
Are you bringing vinegar?
Vinegar? No. You got
to bring that damn vinegar.
It's called base. Bringing base, vinegar and seasoning mixed together.
No, I am bringing vinegar.
Just straight vinegar.
Just to put on everything. Yes.
On everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're not bringing our own grill because Washington Park does have grills, don't they?
You for real? You gonna use a grill that's in Washington Park.
It's a hood barbecue.
All right, Reed. Let's use
the grill.
Reed. Hell no. This is where I draw the line. Let me tell you something.
That grill.
No, listen. Do you know what else they use that grill for?
They gonna put lemon foil on it.
Damn that. Damn that.
They gonna put the heavy duty Reynolds on it.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Okay, well.
It could be name brand all damn day. This is what I'm trying. Y'all know it's great value. What I'm trying to tell you is this.
But it's Reynolds.
Don't want to hear that.
Look-alike.
It's great value. That and that Dr. Thunder versus Dr. Pepper. You know, and that check.
It's canned by the same company. It's canned by the same company.
Here's what I'm saying to y'all. Everybody know that it's more than just grilling on them grills at Washington Park. You can chop dope, cut dope. You can cook dope. All of that happens down at the grill at Washington Park. I know some people that go to Washington. Wait a minute. Why? Wait a minute. T and Nia done checked in.
Uh-oh.
What's up, T? Anyway, what I'm saying to y'all is this. It is so many transactions being done on the grills out at Washington Park. I wouldn't touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. But I guarantee you this, Smitty and them, Black and them, they eating.
They putting aluminum foil on it. I mean, Jesus Christ. They putting aluminum foil on it. Not aluminum foil, aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil. Dr. Thunder. What did I see? Mystic Mountain. And I said, what the hell is Mystic Mountain? That's the hood Mountain Dew. I said, what the fuck is a Mystic Mountain? Did you know that? Dr. Thunder. Look, I don't trust nobody that buys Dr. Thunder or Mystic Mountain.
What they cost? $2 for six 12-packs?
At least. And look, and that ain't even on sale. That ain't even on sale. And you know what they do with them drinks? They break down the cases and they sell them individually at the Wayfield.
For 50 cents a can.
Wayfield and Ingles gonna come through and they gonna make sure they break them cases down and go and sell them for 25 cents. They gonna put them shits in a homemade vending machine, okay? And they gonna sell them things for 25 cents. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so my family from Tampa is checking in. Want to shout out to Mel, Yoli, Kirky, Nikki, all of y'all. Happy birthday, Kirky. Kirky just turned 50, but he think he, 25. I feel you, boo. So, I get all of that. Okay, so, but wait a minute. So, then you have to turn around and you got to go to your work cookout.
Well,
Don't that shit disappoint you? Because number one, you ain't got a choice. You got to go. Yeah. Anybody, you ever been to a work cookout and they try to make it inclusive?
But it ain't nothing but you.
It's kosher. Everything in that job. Right. It's everything there is kosher. So they have like lox and cream cheese bagels and jellies, assorted jellies. They do have lemon bars. What you bringing to the work cookout?
Well, I don't want to be
because
embarrassed.
because they expecting something from you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be embarrassed. So all my shit gonna be name brand first of all, because you ain't finna make me look like I'm poor. I'm the only black person coming up here.
I'm coming up in there hardcore poor, and I'm gonna make what I call a grape salad.
No. You know what white folks like at cookouts? They like for every event they like green bean casserole. I'm bringing green bean casserole.
Wait a minute. We won't ever let that green bean casserole go.
They want green bean casserole for anything. Christmas, Thanksgiving, the baby shower,
work cookout.
Tommy's coming home from school. I'm making
now,
green bean casserole.
Do you know that Tom has never come home from jail?
Yeah,
So what are we having for that cookout?
He's never coming home from jail because they don't tell people their business like that.
No, he went on vacation.
He went on vacation, and when he's a drug addict, he's sick.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about the drug addicts that show up at the cookout.
Okay, there we go.
What they eating at your house? Do you let the drug addicts come over? You know who they are.
Well, yeah, because your mama gonna say
that's your uncle.
Yeah,
right. Like that's your uncle.
He family. We can't be treating. That's your family.
Right.
Yeah, so he gonna come because your mama gonna make him come because she gonna make you feel bad if you don't let him in. So yeah, Uncle Johnny coming, and Uncle Johnny is the one who's gonna want to eat everything, and he gonna need to borrow $2 when he leave.
All right, no, I got one even better. Let me tell y'all what's not right out here. Listen to me. When y'all come with your own aluminum foil, your own Ziploc bags, and your own containers.
Oh.
Want to piss me off? Come to my house and take a plate.
No.
I don't do that.
Get a plate
let me offer you a plate.
Get your plate.
Right. Let me offer you something to take home. But no, what do you do? And y'all know who I'm talking about because you probably one of them. Y'all coming to my house with your own aluminum foil, own Ziploc bags, and your own, and you will fix your up. Okay, while you making your real plate to eat with right then and now. Ain't that something?
No.
You ain't even got in line. said, you know, I'm going to make sure everybody else got something. You just going to get 2 helpings of whatever it is you want to take to quote unquote work tomorrow. And the thing of the matter is, y'all ain't going to work.
It's always somebody at home that need a plate.
Y'all ain't going to work. So if you don't go to work, you don't get a plate. That's how I feel about it.
I got to take your Uncle Rob a plate. I got to take...
Your Uncle Rob ain't been home in 3 days. And you trying to take him a plate.
Rob back now?
Look. Right. And then he hit him with, well, you know, we was just going through a few things. And, you know, I bought him this plate. So when I get home, I be like, you know, I bought you a plate. And it ain't nothing your ass done cooked. It's some shit you done stole from my goddamn house at the cookout.
Ain't nothing like 5 plates going out the door.
Have you ever seen it?
With one, yes. Firsthand. I watched it with my own 2 eyes.
So let's see. That's when my glasses come off.
I've watched it.
Don't come to if I invite you to my cookout, bring 1. No, I don't want your kids at my house because I don't have kid-friendly shit at my house. So no, don't come and bring them. This is a grown party situation. Y'all need to know when it's about to be grown. And if I had kids, which I want desperately, but until then, I'm going to be lit. So unless you want your child drinking with me, do you want your child drinking with me? That's all I want to know. I don't think that crazy people should drink. So do you want your child hanging around me? That's some shit you got to ask yourself when you come to my damn cookout. Now, when I go to Washington Park and English Park, hell, let's throw in Mosley Park. Make sure your baby, don't stop with these swimming caps. Stop. What pisses me off more than anything is a fucked up ass swimming cap and your baby hair, when she take it off, it still be wet and raggedy and nappy. You need to get you a brush. And I ain't talking about a wet one. I need you to bring gel from the Beauty Master off of MLK. Is one right up the street from it. You can go on and get that and wrap your baby head up, okay? Do not let that child get in that hair with all that grease and stuff. That chlorine can't fight that. So Mosley Park, shout out to you. But I'm only shouting y'all out because y'all got a pool, and it pisses me off when y'all put y'all dirty ass kids in there. And
with
they ain't
your
got
Pampers on. The pamper is not a swim trunk.
Let me tell you something. These pull-ups, y'all trying to get out easy. These pull-ups ain't
swim trunks.
Not on duty. Okay, so, but when I'm at the park and I'm about to do a ghetto cookout, my attire shall be flip-flops, leggings, and a tank top. What you wearing?
With your stomach out, no matter what size it is.
I don't give a damn what size it is. And my personal favorite, is when some of y'all come out there, okay, and y'all decide that it's okay to show us that you have an Audi.
With a hernia.
Reek. Nobody wants to see that miniature dick.
Nobody wants to see your neighbor with a hernia, a big ass hernia neighbor.
It be like this.
No, they don't.
Wait a minute. The real deal is you need to, first of all, we can tell y'all when the gradient had that baby, because somebody didn't put a quarter in that baby's stomach. You know what I'm talking about. You gotta put when you have your baby and your baby decide to go on and get that out because you messed up the umbilical cord trying to figure out y'all would take too much time in the delivery. Okay, and you was trying to figure out who gonna sign the birth certificate.
Which baby daddy gonna cut?
They pulling on the cord. You know what I'm saying? You done named the child after the daddy and yourself. So now the baby named you Keisha. You know, Joe and then Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Joe Keisha. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that pisses me off. Don't bring that baby to the cookout with her shirt out and that damn Audi. Ain't nobody trying to see all that. Y'all trying to see all that?
With that soaking ass wet pamper that she done been in the pool with.
And that damn dirty ass pamper that you ain't changed in how long?
All day.
Talking about we gotta conserve. I ain't got no money.
That baby is.
I ain't got
that
no
baby
money.
Gonna be rashed
but I bet you I see you later on at the Follies. I know all your baby daddies. I know all your baby. Yeah. But you know what? Over at English Park, where they faithful, you can probably just go on and go over there. You ain't got to pay no entrance fee. They let you come over there as long as you got a cooler.
Right.
And now you can't sit in nobody's chair, but you can come with a cooler
and sit on
and
top
some
of
cups of ice, which I call the setup. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that cool ass setup to go to English Park, baby. Now, they only require that you do bring salt and vinegar potato chips or the dill pickle flavor. Nobody is really eating the Lay's original anymore, is my understanding. And
I do.
Wait a minute. Not at English Park.
Oh, not okay.
You can't go to Washington Park, English Park, and find no plain ass chips. They gonna have salt and vinegar, dill pickle, and my personal favorite, hot flaming. Everything hot. And then y'all gonna call y'all ghetto ass uncle over, who got an ice cream truck, and the ice cream is expired, and you still let your kid eat that stuff, and then you be trying to figure out why they ready to go because they stomach hurt. They don't have that chicken hot dog that been sweating all day on that bread. Okay? They don't wash that joker with the end piece. Load that bitch up with everything he done found off the ground. Okay? Onto this chicken hot dog. And then he gonna turn around and try to tell the kid, you want me to fix your dog? And they saying yeah. Right. Okay. Then they stomach hurting because y'all done let the uncle come over there with the fake non-licensed, non-permit ice cream truck that don't have no type of food truck vendor license. No. They pretty much getting a 56 on the food from the food health department. Have y'all noticed that's been going on big time? Not trying to call nobody out, but down on Jonesboro Road, everybody got a 56.
Damn.
I ordered that damn piece anyway. I was hungry as hell.
Lord.
Okay, so where are we, good people? First of all, don't it look like I put my head in the microwave and put it on 30 and just said, let's see what happens? It's humid, and so I think I got good hair, but then when I look at it, sometimes I be like, ooh, maybe you need to get you some tracks. Okay, anyway, so no, that's another thing you can do at Washington Park. You can get 3 bundles for the low price of $69. And what I don't get is, okay, help me with this. How you gonna have your hair from Brazil, but your edges is from Martin Luther King? Like, when your edge, look at my edge. See all that baby hair? That's real. That ain't no lace front. That ain't none of that. But what do y'all do? Brazilian hair, edges from Allen Temple.
Right.
And then y'all try to tell me y'all just need some gel.
Oh, they gonna gel it down with that comb, then they go put the little design on.
And then y'all get that paper and y'all tie it up over your head. I want to lay down flat. If you got real baby hair, you don't need it to lay down no damn flat. Right now, you just got nap ass edges. And so don't try to fool me and go to the braiding lady, okay, that's gonna have you watching the Nigerian movies all day. You know what I'm talking about? I'm waiting on them to come out with that HD. When them Nigerian movies come through, and and I see him, and I know he's cheating on me. See, when you get them, then she try to tell her while she in the midst of her soap opera that you want her to get this part of your hair because she can pull it. Everybody from Africa can't pull no damn hair. You need to stop making them assumptions. She can't make this right here straight and make your baby hair look like you ain't. Stop. Y'all need to stop with the edges. Y'all need to get the edge under control. Okay? So we got problems with people at Washington Park that are having their kids come out there with them tank tops on and them jellies, and they ain't wash their feet So everybody look like they've been kicking flour.
They show me look like that, and thick flour too, because it be.
I mean, it be so damn crusty. Man, let me tell y'all something. If you go to Wayfield Foods, shout out to Wayfield Foods, because they got a sale on lotion every week. And if I'm not mistaken, you can use your wick to get that.
No, Wayfield food always smell like spoiled meat. I can't.
Okay, but no, don't trip. Wait a minute. I go to Wayfield to get all my meat for sale. Now I won't buy my steak there. However, if you need you a good pack of chicken wings, or my personal favorite, if you going to Washington Park and you just want to use some legs, have y'all noticed that nobody will go get a breast? You won't see a breast nowhere in sight at none of the cookouts except for the work cookout.
They don't bring no breast to
the work cookout is guaranteed to give you a breast. Now they're gonna cut it in half, but they're gonna give you one.
You bring whole leg quarters to watch the.
Let me tell you something. And then they be frozen when they get there. Talking about something, I just gotta season them. Oh no, ain't no running water over in Washington Park. Or wait a minute, it might be some running water over there in English Park. You know, we real creative. We might run a line from Booski in them house. You know what I'm saying? Run that hose. Cause somebody washing cars. Okay, it's not just a cookout. What you say? I'm gonna detail your car. I'm gonna do everything for like $10. You go over there, he be like, man, I had to use extra wax. It's gonna be at least $35. And then they be like, all right. I'm just gonna go to Tower Power, and if you gonna give me some E&J, we cool.
Oh Lord.
Work cookout. Are you bringing something?
I'm gonna bring some.
What you gonna bring? And you said it's name brand. See, I done told you about that shit. They gonna think that you got some money. You can't go full name brand at the work cookout. See,
this is the thing.
You got to bring what they like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring some some wine. White folks love wine. They love
wine. It don't even have to be good wine. It could just look like it was good wine. It could be $5.99.
I'm gonna go to Publix and get it. Cause they always got nice bottles at Publix from the $2.99.
That's where you went, but see, that's where you went wrong.
Publix got good wine bottles.
Publix got good everything, but I'm not spending no money in Publix on the work cookout.
They got $5.99 bottles in Publix that look like they cost $7.99.
You go right on up here to Wayfield, and they done broke down the case of the Seagram's Tropical Fruit Punch wine coolers. You can buy all of them for $1. And then what you do is you put little bows on them and put them in the cooler and say Love Lab. Right. That's all you need. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm taking to the work cookout. I don't want to offend my friends and family in Minnesota, but y'all did this to me, and now it's your fault. I had a very good colleague of mine. Her name was Terry Martini. Okay. Terry was in charge of the mailroom. Okay, and she was very strict about it. However, when it came time to the work cookout, Terry begins to tell me a special family recipe that she is bringing to the cookout. And she made this shit. She actually sat there and cut some grapes in half.
Listen.
Some yogurt. Wait a minute. You tell me when you're ready. And some damn Teddy Grahams. And it was her grape casserole.
That sounds about right.
So, I'm just telling you. No. It's not going to even be soggy. It's the fact that you think that the Teddy Grahams are going to bring an element of crunch and surprise. Don't you surprise me with no goddamn Teddy Grahams and no damn grapes with no yogurt.
The Teddy Grahams is crushed up on the bottom.
No, she got them decorated on the top, so it looked like the bear's coming out like this, like with jazz hands and shit. Like, hey, taste my grape salad. Let me tell you what else they do up there. They take a grapefruit, they cut it in half. Black people, we put white sugar on and we let it go. Not in Minnesota. They put brown sugar, and then they bake them in the oven.
I heard that before. I've heard that before.
Let me tell y'all something. Don't touch that. If you see something that you think is weird, just like Reek Face right now, Reek Face is looking like, listen, look, this how Reek looking. If you are looking like this, then that means you don't need to eat that shit. So it's going to be a ton of things that's happening at the work cookout. Here's my advice to you on the work cookout. When you go to the work cookout, you eat before you get there. You stop at Chick-fil-A, even keep the Chick-fil-A cup, simply because you don't know what's in the drinks they serving.
Exactly.
And they might pass you an Oxycontin and try to say that you was the drunk one. You know what I'm saying? Then the next day they got drug tests. Really? They out there doing coke, crack, heroin. But ain't nobody sitting up there giving them a drug test. But let me walk into work tomorrow on time. You know, I try to go to work on time. I don't do that no more. But I try to go to work on time. But I always leave on time. So I'm an official 4:59er. When that clock hit 4:59, my ass is out of the door. So, don't try to do no drug test on me the next day. After you done had me, you done slipped me a Mickey at the work cookout because you think I'm going to be the one that's going to act the fool and act out of my element. And I'm going to tell you something about that work cookout. They don't want you to leave. They want you to play badminton. They want you to see if there's a good tennis match going on. There's no spades. There's no dominoes. There's no kickball. There's no, what do you call that? There's no DJ. And if it is a DJ, it's doom, 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 doom. Now, what the hell am I going to do with that? I can't do nothing with that.
Well, I would DJ their party because they pay on time. They don't say.
They don't do cash out.
Not even that. This is the thing. They don't say. I'll say, well, how much your boy? They gonna say, man, I just had to pay the nigga. I don't want to know what you just had to pay.
Man, I thought you were gonna come up here and hook me up. So okay, so that's another thing. People pay the DJ. The DJ is who gets the party started. So at the end of the day, if you sitting up in there and next thing you know, you got to pay the DJ.
Shh.
I mean, golly.
Because
then that's gonna see how, if you want your party to get started, pay the DJ. Pay him before we start.
I love my people. I love black folks to death. But that motherfucker do not like, they want you to
No, they want to do one now. And a couple weeks later, when I get paid, I'm going to hook you up.
No, it's not. See, that's the thing. That's why I don't even do parties no more. The thing is, it's always, man, shoot. when the conversation start like that, it's about to be some bullshit.
Man, I mean, my baby mama just fell through him. You know, I told her, look, I ain't got it. She said she ain't believe me. She saw you, and I was like, "Lo, that's my dude. He gonna do it for free." Lies you tell.
Man.
But go to the work cookout.
They gonna pay me early. They gonna give me a deposit and everything.
They gonna ask you, do you want a rider?
Yeah.
Do you have?
What do you need for the party? Well, soon. I mean, I don't know.
My video just went off again.
They sure did.
Why does it keep doing that? I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all.
Now you gotta get everybody back again.
I gotta get everybody back again.
Well,
my live keeps going off, but we almost done. We are done. Dang. It's been another Figured Out Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. We do this every Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the Misfits Lab with DJ Lab Reek. Your girl, Jacinta Daniel. Holla at me. Hit me up on Facebook. Let me know what you think. Hit me on the Instagram at Jacinta Maria Mexico. Go to my website at https://figuredout.blog. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all next week. I mean, you know, all the girls be like this.
You say you never had it good,
they gotta look back.
I guess you never knew